gonna go outside and I'm gonna try to replace the fuel filter on my truck. It's like dogging out, it needs a change. So I have the new fuel filter. I have all the stuff I need. Fuel filter. I've never done this before. I have this little tool they said you need. Went and got that. I've never done this before, so I have done work on cars before though. One time I changed the differential joint in the back of a truck. I was surprised I was able to do it, but I did manage to do it. So I have a little bit of confidence in myself, but that was a long time ago when I worked on a truck. Before I go outside and do my fuel filter, I want to show you my tile floor. I put a few pieces of tile down my hallway yesterday. Okay, step one was super, super easy. I got all that off down here. Let me show you. So I could take the pressure out of the fuel line. That came off really easy. But there's a lot of sand down there, and I don't know, maybe just being a woman, I wanted to go get the vacuum and vacuum all that out of there. I'm suffering, that's what I'm doing. Much suffering. The hardest part is getting the little piece off. I don't even know what it's called. So you can depressurize the fuel line. But I did it, it's off now. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is crawl under there for the fuel filter, but I hate laying on the ground. So I brought a little blankie. I don't know if it's even gonna help. I think it takes a skinny, that's why mechanics
let me do it.
That's why mechanics are skinny.
Let me do it, I'll do it. Don't get stuck on it there, we have to call the fire department.
Please be right, oh my hair. Woody's under here with me. Hey Woody. Let me see. I don't see a fuel filter at all. Okay, Scott took over. He crawled under there. He's doing the fuel filter part. I did the little fuse box part. Now he's doing this part. Thank God. He looks like the Wicked Witch of the East that got squished under Dorothy's house. She does that every time. You know, you almost feel like you've been had the way she bolts in there and runs around and gets on that sofa. Go watch. Go look at her. She's going to be on the sofa. You're a baby. You're a spoiled baby. You're ridiculous. Yes, are you mommy's baby? You want your belly rubbed? Because you're a spoiled baby. You're not just a baby. Put your feet down. I want to cover you. Night, night. Night, night. Hey, it's bedtime. No fooling around. Put your little legs down. Night, night. See you in the morning. I want to show you how I clean my cast iron sink here. It has rust in it. And this is what I use. Barkeeper's Friend. This stuff works really, really, really good. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on here like this. And I get it wet. And this thing will come out perfectly white. I'll show you. You want to kind of get it kind of pasty. So you're not like going to rinse it down there. So just like rub it a little bit like this. Get it pasty. Then you got to let it sit here for a little while. Because when you're just rubbing it like this, you'll be like, oh, it doesn't work that good. It's not going to come out of there. But if you let it sit, so I'm going to do the same to this part, which obviously this part doesn't get as dirty because this is just where the dishes drain. This thing weighs like 100 pounds. My brother helped me put it in here. It's appealing to me, these old-fashioned sinks. Now my sink is really, really dirty because I have been busy. And as we all know, I hate doing dishes. Like, hate doing dishes. It's like my worst chore ever. I can't stand it. So, like if I could throw all those in the garbage and just get new ones, I would. Okay, so it's been like 5 minutes. It cleans it good and easy. Getting rust stains out is very hard. Now, I could leave it sit here a long time and get it like snow white, really, 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 really clean. But as we all know, I'm not that picky. Works good. Let me rinse this out. I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna rinse it out and show you. All right, here we go. It's all rinsed out. Let me hold it up a little bit. Okay, so you can see it in there. It's still a little tiny bit like brown on there on the bottom. But that could come out completely all the way and be snow white. But I don't do it. I don't take the time to do it because it just starts getting dirty just all over again right away. So it's like, why bother? It's clean and it's good. I wanted to show you, see my old-fashioned bottles? I love my old-fashioned bottles. I dug those up myself out of the ground in upstate New York. There was this old house, and that was like, we found it. It was like, must have been like the family dump at some point way back in the early 1900s. So I dug those bottles up. I had a lot of them, but I don't keep them all because you can't have a million. It is the first day of the third week that I am working out. I have been working out 6 days a week. So that's a lot, but I'm not working out too hard. A half an hour, 30 minutes. And I do it where it's like interval training, up and down. And sticking with it. I do feel good. I feel motivated. Been drinking a lot of water. So we'll see. Keep at it. Go, go, go. I have to put my hair in a ponytail though because I sweat to death when I work out. So